Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of Max Payne. Here we're now facing with an interesting situation. The criminal mastermind thought he had us, that she had us, but they always get cocky and make mistakes in situations like this. So now we have a clue. She said, take me to Cold Steel. And this is the Cold Steel Foundry, which should be just another steel mill, but it turns out to be something more sinister, and we're going to investigate that.
Life-threatening weather conditions. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history, vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
Alright. It's quite stormy out here where I live too, and I like it. Now we need to get some more interesting weapon. And there it is, the Cold Commando. Here's one too. This is the weapon that I prefer. It deals a lot of damage and it's quite precise. Come on. That's quite a lot of painkillers. We can now resume. Investigating this site. Oh no. That could have ended abruptly. This is why I like this gun, it's so clean. These mercenaries are more deadly than anything I've faced before. They have a precise aim and they are heavily armored, so going for the head is a must when facing them. I mean, it's quite more efficient. This is a secret area, but it's quite risky jumping through all of this. I don't think I'm gonna lose much by just skipping that. you for the grenade, I guess. Right. There has to be some grenade job here. Yeah. Straight for the head. Somewhere here is the end of this level.
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well,
Linda.
I call it Dick Justice.
I rest my case.
What the?
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeyes.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Anything secret in any of the games or in the movies is always named Deep Six.
The folder on the table told a grim tale. The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Indeed. Okay. That's a lot of ammo wasted. Let me see if I can reclaim some of that here. No. Unfortunately. Wow. There had to be a better way. Let's wait for this to clear up. Even the small bits of fire can easily kill you. I'm not gonna take any chances here. Seriously? No! Is there any way to... Let's take one last chance. That's it. The Desert Eagle is a very damaging weapon. Indeed. No. No, right? You call that a trap? That's more like it. What now? I'm supposed to drop down there, I guess. All right. I guess more of them will come or not. Not sure. I thought there was someone behind the door. It sure acted like that. Whoa. This part is a bit tricky. Because jumping in this game
Now moving to the blocking position.
is not very pleasant experience. No. If I don't get any painkillers soon, this will be the end of me. That's one.
The monitor showed me the way. Processing diagrams fill the control room screens, all but one. An elevator titled D6 on one of the screens, somewhere onwards, past rows of ovens, in the core of the plant.
Need more HP. Headshot. Double kill. Nice. If I touch anything molten here, I'm gonna die. Even this piece of metal. Seriously? All right. Now I could get back there. I think there's a trap here. Or not. Some grenades, some sniper ammo. Though I don't need it. Here's the exit, I guess, or not. I really like this gun. Precise and deadly. There's my elevator.
Search and destroy. Go, go, go!
I was expecting them from behind, but I guess that's not the way how it works here.
Redcon Gamma.
I had taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe or as Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries. Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
You can't do this! My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Deadeyes?
I think he's dead already.
Let's do it.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex immediately. Repeat. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit.
I had seen the logo on the floor before. There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I had seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Indeed.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence is...
Go, go, go!
Cool. This is where they mix the drug.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Like everything else in the Valkyr case, the door code was a mystery to me.
We need the pin.
The chemist had been using the workstation when he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended online, his password blinking on the screen. 665, the neighbor of the beast.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
These alarms create the sense of panic, but you really don't need to panic here. The destruction is pre-scripted at a certain point.
Hey! In here! Hey! Get... Thanks. I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy! No way! The place is blowing up, for Christ's sakes!
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
We're dead! We're dead!
Okay.
Get in! I'll punch you through.
Decontamination in
Did a bad
progress.
thing. Bad.
Decontamination.
They all died, sadly. Nothing that makes sense here.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Come on.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla, the otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever, their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr, the maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
Okay, this is obviously
The
major.
dead woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's a major clue to the story. They wanted to create Hulks, but the project failed. But it still remained a potent drug.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23.
Now you need to keep clear of this central floor.
16, 14, 13, 11,
Because of that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You piece together a jigsaw and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I had lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. I felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else, any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night, on the streets of that other city, Noir York City. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started.
Yeah, that's the
The
guy.
garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
It's the same guy who killed Alex.
A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his
And we're
dirty
gonna
work.
chase him down. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, and we're gonna continue when I come back. If you liked it, please subscribe, hit that like button down below, and see ya in the next episode.